I stopped recording.
Recording in progress.
So I've said all this now and I didn't record all this. So I'm already sharing my screen. I believe everybody can see my screen now. Now, for a beginner, the first place you want to go to is to go to your Play Store. That is for Android users. So in case you are using Android phone, what you need to go is to go to your Play Store. Please and please, I'm having it that you don't even know anything about trading. You know about cryptocurrency, but you have never traded in your life. That's what I'm assuming. That's how I'm assuming this class. So the first step you will need to do, or you will need to go to, is go to your Play Store. Now, in case you are not using a smart Android phone like I am doing, you are using maybe iPhone, all you need to do is to go to your Apple Store. In your Apple Store, you have TradingView. Now, quickly, so I'm going to go to Play Store and then and type Play Store. Now you can see my Play Store is going to pop up. Pop up. Now, as it pops up, what I need to do is to look for TradingView. For now, quickly, let me say this. For those who have been trading, TradingView is not only one of the apps that you can see. I'm typing on TradingView now. TradingView is already on my smartphone, so I don't need to download it. But for those people who are new in trading, you will need to go to your Play Store and download the TradingView, or your Apple Store and download it. Now, all I need to do is to open it, because why? I already have the account already. Now, let me say this quickly. There are also other related chatting and social platform that you can use to analyze price movement, draw your technical patterns, and also create indicators and share your trading. There are also others too, but the most popular and well-known ones is TradingView. We also have what we call the Headway Trading app. We have the Octa Global. We have the IQ option trading platform. We have the TradingW investment. We have the Stockity online trading, etc. Mention all of them. We have Chat AI. We all have them. You can also use them to also analyze your digital asset or whatever you are trading. But for the sake of this class, all we'll be focusing on is trading, because this is a course. So what I need to do is to open it now. Once I open it, it's going to load. Now you can see that it's loading. You can see it's loading, it's loading, it's loading. Once it loads, it's going to open. Now, this is for you that is opening TradingView for the first time. You have never opened TradingView before. This is how TradingView is going to look like on your smartphone. Is that okay? You can see the indices. I told you that TradingView is not only used for cryptocurrency. It's used for indices. It's used for stocks. It's used for futures. It's used for forex. It's used for crypto and many other things. Are you seeing that? Can you see the stocks? For instance, maybe you want to buy stocks today, Tesla or Netflix and the rest. These are what the futures is, or US oil, gold, and whatever you have. Now, what is the next step you will need to do? What is the next step you will need to do? Now, this is how it's going to open on your smartphone. The next step you need to do is to look below your smartphone. Now, below your smartphone, you can look at something. I want you to notice something. You have what we call charts, you have watch list, you have chat, you have exploit, you have community, and you have menu. Is that okay? Can you see? I hope you can see it. Look at it down the screen. I don't know where this my pencil is. I could have made use. Okay, let me check if I want to make use of my pencil, so that I can be outlining it, so that everyone who, in case for those who are watching, can always look at it and watch. Yes. Yeah, so I believe I'm seeing the class. So I want to look at I'm looking for this pencil. I can't find this pencil. Yeah, okay. I'm looking for, I don't know if you are seeing the house. Where do I get this pencil back? I don't know how I stopped it. This pencil that you can use to always outline things. I don't know where to press so I can get it. I'm coming host. I can't find the number. It usually used to be just it usually used to be somewhere here. I used it yesterday and I can't find it. If the Joshua is in the house, you can just help us with that. Raise your hand. Stop sharing record. I don't know. Show CC white. I'm coming, please. I just want to look for this. I'm going to look for the white. This. So I want to look for this key that we use. But if I don't see it, I'm just going to leave it and just manage what I have. It should be like a sticker. Okay, I can't find it, but you please listen attentively. If you listen attentively, you'll be able to get what I'm saying without me underlining. I was going to look for the key. So now you can look at below. Below you have what I call the watch list, the chart, the explore, the community,
Looking for
and the
is it
menu.
the pen?
Yeah, the pen.
You can stop sharing and share again.
Okay, let me stop sharing. Share again. So please let me stop sharing so I can share again so that I can get a pen. Share. Okay, now yeah, I think I can see it now. Good. Great. So this is the pen. Now look, this is what I was saying here, please. Now this is what I was saying. Now for those who are following me, so below it you have the watch list. Below it you have the watch list. Are you seeing it? You have the chart. Now below it you have the chart. What? I see my phone is pressing itself.
Click on clear.
Sorry about that. So yeah. Yeah. So quickly, let me can share. So now you have what I call the watch list. You have the watch list. You have the chart. You have the explore. You have the also good. Yeah. So you have now you can see it below. You have the watch list below. You can see the chart, you can see the explore, you can see the community. Now let's talk about the watch list quickly. The watch list is used to, maybe for instance, you have some coins you are monitoring. So you can use the watch list to be able to monitor that coins. Now, for some of us who have been following us in crypto, you know that we have some certain assets that we always like to watch out for. Sometimes maybe like Bitcoin, sometimes like your Solana, Ethereum, and many more. So now the other place is the chart. When I talk about the chart, what does the chart talk about now? The chart shows the kind of by next, I think this week we're going to go into charts. We're going to talk about the chart, how the chart works, the candlesticks, and the many more. Now, because this is a new account, this is just how it will come with. This is how your account comes with. So you'll be able to see the candlestick and the rest. So I'm going to log in my accounts now. You're going to see some things. Now, we also have the explore. The explore talks about, because one thing I found out about this trading view, that there are a lot of things you can explore on this trading view. I mean, a lot of things. It has the news, it has the calendar, it has the brokers. And I told you, I said TradingView is not only used for crypto, it can be used for stock. You can see it at the top there. It can be used for crypto, it can be used for future, it can be used for forex, it can be used for bound economy and a lot of stuff. So now, for instance, now if you want to get top stories, now for some of us that like following updates, sometimes crypto market always follow update, most times, sometimes. Now, if you like or getting updates, you like getting update. The thing you need to do, look at now, as at today, as at 9:37, somebody already leaves an update. They say XAU versus USD. Gold shines again as price soar 2% to cross 4,880. What's behind the rise? Look and see. So you want to get update, you want to get latest information about the market. With this explore, you can always come there and check what is happening. Anytime anything is happening in the market, people are already writing. What happened? Everything that's happening in the crypto market, keep sharing on this explore. Now, you also have communities of traders too. There are a lot of other experts, professional traders that you can also learn from too. Now, the next one is community. It's very, very, very important in the crypto market. I mean, it's just like no matter how great you are, you cannot serve your gift in isolation. You also need other people. So you need to be in a community. I can tell you, with the kind of crypto market, if you don't have a strong team like our team, Digital Gold, you can be derailed, you can be chased out, you can even be chased back to the village if you're not in a good community. That's why community is very important. So you want to also join a community, you can also join a community apart from WhatsApp. You can also join a community on this TradingView app. And then let's go to the last one, which is the menu, which is the menu, which is the menu, the menu. Now look at the menu. Now I'm going to show you something in the menu. Now let me tap on the menu. Before I tap on the menu, let me tap on the menu. Now, this is something. Now, for you that do not have an account, maybe you don't have an account in TradingView. You are, just as I said, I'm assuming that this is your first time of you trading in the crypto market. You have never traded before, but you know about cryptocurrency. So just like some of my new students are just coming in. So now look at how you sign in. The main where you sign in is in the menu. What did I say? In the menu. And I want to believe that you already have an email already. So if you already have an email, what you need to do is to click on this menu. Are you with me? Click on the menu. Click on the menu. Now, let me see this quickly. Now, in TradingView, you have what we call the subscription, and you can subscribe for it. We have the paid version and also have the unpaid version. But one amazing thing about this TradingView is that even the unpaid version can make you a lot of money. I mean the unpaid version. So it therefore means that if you now decide to pay for a paid version, it means you are going to make more money. So, but as a newbie or as a beginner in cryptocurrency, if you don't want to pay for now, it's okay. You can do well with the unpaid version and you'll be good and you'll still be making good money in the crypto market. So one thing you need to do, you can see it at the top there, is having sign in. Are you seeing it? I'm going to sign in. Sorry, that's moved. I'm going to sign in. Now I'm going to sign in. Are you seeing where the signing is? Look at it here. You can see the sign. So I'm going to sign in. Now, I already specifically create a new account for this sign up. I already create a new account for this. So it's not going to be a challenge for me. So this is a new account. So I'm going to leave one of my new emails that I'm going to sign in with one of my emails. But for you, you can either sign in, you can see if you already have an account, or if you don't have an account, you can use your email or stuff like that. And I'm going to sign in this one of my accounts. I'm not supposed to allow you to see, but nothing. This is my account. So now, because I already have an account, but it's a new account, I open it for the purpose of this lecture. That's the reason I opened this account. So you can see that there's nothing there. There's no watch list and many more. Now, in the watch list, I told you already, this is how exactly it's going to be. It's going to be. So it should be you that will decide what you want to add on the watch list. And I told you what this is used to be able to monitor coins, monitor an asset. For instance, you have a goal of hitting a specific asset. Maybe you want to buy Bitcoin when it gets to 130, or you want to buy Bitcoin when it gets to 150. you can use this watch list to do that. Maybe you want to buy Solana, maybe you want to buy XRP, maybe you want to buy BNB, and many more like that. You can always use this watch list. Now, that is what do we do now. Now, one of the things I will need to tell you is, how do I add symbols? How do I add symbols? Symbols simply means adding assets. Now, in this new account, you can see that it's only BTC that was added. Now, let me say this very important. When you are adding a coin or an asset for monitoring, for those people who are my students, you can do well to reach out to me for me to give you coins you can add on your watch list. I can give you up to 100 or as many as you want. Those I'm going to give you good coins so that you can add them on your watch list, so that you can be monitoring them. Maybe you can start that with you. You can start using those ones to be trading. How do you add symbol? Number one step, what you need to do is to add symbol. Look at how you add symbol. Now you can see at the front of my screen, you can see a plus sign that says add symbol. So once you click on this plus sign, it's going to take you to what we call all. I see the all. And I told you in TradingView, you have stocks, you have funds, you have futures, you have bonds, and many more. But our focus is going to be on cryptocurrency. Are you getting my point? So I'm going to tap in crypto. Are you seeing it? Are you seeing my screen? Are you seeing I'm moving it with my hand? I'm going to type in what? Crypto. So once I type in crypto, it's going to bring the assets in crypto. It's loading. Are you seeing? It's loading. So once it gets loaded, it's going to show up. I'm looking for my pen again. I can't see my pen. I don't know, my pen just keep missing. So now this is search use is equals to do math. Now, if it doesn't pop up, I can just easily type BTC. And once I type BTC, it's going to show up. Is that okay? It's going to show up. Maybe I can just type BTC, which is very popular, BTC, for me to be able to add it to my sum list. So let me do that. So let me type BTC. Now let me say this, which is very important. USD is different from USDT. For us that are trading in African, part of what we use is USDT. And USDT, there's USD. USD means United US dollars. Are you getting my point? We have the United States Tether. Is somebody with me? Yeah. So they are two different coins. In Nigeria, we mostly use USDT. So when you are picking, you are adding symbols, you're not going to add BTC slash USD. No, let it be BTC slash USDT. And this one is very important. Once you are adding the platform you are using to trade, maybe you are using your Binance to trade, or you're using your Bybit to trade, or you're using your Gate.io to trade, or you're using RareQ to trade, whatever you are using to trade, you have to make sure that you are picking the coin from that asset. That means I'm going to show you something now, because there's this thing I want you to see. Once you are adding watch list, I can tap on the watch list. Let me show you this, which is very important. Please and please, in case you have questions, to ask question. Now look at see, you can see it showing now. Now because I tap on crypto. Now I told you there are bonds, there are ETC. I already told you about that. Now look at now. Are you seeing something? Are you seeing something very important on my? Are you seeing something? Now see something now. Yeah, thank you. So now I want you to observe something that in you have. Are you seeing it? You have BTC. You have BTC USDT. Are you now BTC USD is different from USDT. You now have BTC USDT. They are two different. So now you have something here. Can you see this? Now in this place you have Bitstamp. This simply means that if you are adding this coin, if you are going to analyze this coin as a crypto trader, you are going to be analyzing it based on Bitstamp market price. Now sometimes some banks which are digital currency or our wallet, some wallet, their prices differs depending on the market. Sometimes maybe BNB or no, let me know this. Bitcoin can be like $110, $110,000 in Binance, and is 113 in Bitstamps. Are you getting my point? So if you are using Bitstamp to analyze and you are trading on Binance, you are going to be you can't get the best. Why? Because their prices ranges. So for you to go away with all those fear and all those losses and all those pre, it's always good that when you are picking a coin, adding them to your watches, you make sure you add the ones that you are trading with. That is the currency or the wallet, the kind of wallet, whether it's Binance you are using, the exchange you are using, it has to be the same thing, whether it's Coinbase, whether it's Bybit, and many more. So you can see that they are different. We have Binance, we have Coinbase, you have Binance, you have Coinbase, and the rest. So, but for the sake of this class, most people that know me, I like Binance a lot. Like, Binance is supposed to even be paying me by now because the customers have brought to them. Me and my leader, the customers who have brought to them is much, so that they're supposed to be paying me by now. So, but now let's look at this. Now, BTC, now I'm going to click on this good. Some of you went to school, when the teacher say you are doing good, you are doing good. So once I tap on this good now, this is the good I'm talking about. Once I tap on this good, are you seeing the good? I'm coming on. Let me show you so that you can see it. Once I tap on this good like this, it will add to my watches automatically. I just double tap it twice, and once I do that, it will add to my watches. And once it adds to my watch list, I am good to go. Is that okay? I am what? Good to go. I am good to go once it adds on my watch list. So now what I would do, you can see now, I'm going to tap on it now. You're going to see, you're going to pop now. BTC removed now, because I have BTC before, it's removed. Are you getting my point? It's removed. Now you can see the plus. So immediately I tap on it, it's going to add. Now let me add it now so you can see now it is going to show. BTC added to my watches. I'm going to add like 5 coins. So you can do it to add yours at your own convenient time. I'm going to also add some I'm doing and this is I'm not doing this, I'm doing crypto. So you also have the plus sign, which is Ethereum. Now I'm going to add Ethereum, add it to my watch list. I'm going to add Solana using Binance because I want to look at it from Binance and not Bybit. Now, I want you to notice there's something I want you to observe. There's BTC USDT/P. That P means perpetual. These ones you cannot add them. Are you with me? Why can't you add them? Is because it is that is futures. So future is different from now in the crypto market. We have what we call, for those who have gone through my lessons, you know that in the crypto market we have the futures, we have the spot market, and we also have the futures market. Those are the two markets we have in the cryptocurrency. But for the sake of this class, we are going to be focusing more on spot markets. Is that okay? So the knowledge you have gathered cannot be added maybe with time to look at futures. And if you want to talk about futures, we can also talk about futures to an extent. Is that okay? So I'm going to add that. I'm going to also add XRP. XRP, you can see XRP, add it to my watch list. I'm going to also add Dogecoin, add it to my watch list. Are you seeing that it's tapping? Added to watch list. Are you seeing that? I'm going to also add ADA. But now I'm adding them because I'm a big fan of Binance. So I'm using Binance. If I'm going to go and trade them, I will use my Binance to trade. This is now, I'm not talking about React, now I'm talking about Binance now. So I see that I want to add ICP. Yeah, I want to add ICP. I want to add, which coin again do I add? I want to add Avalanche. Those are good coins. Now you will see them now. Once I add them like that, now I'm going to go back so you can see them. Are you seeing now that they've been added to my watch list? Are you seeing this? That they have been added to my watch list. Now, once they are added to my watch list, this is very beautiful. So I can now check the charts. Now, I used the analysis was during 104. Now it's around 105, almost 106. And I think as I even got into 106, it dipped back again. So I'm going to analyze Bitcoin. Now, but before you analyze a coin, there's something that is very, very important. I'm going to teach you how to be able to put in your tools. Now, this is what now I'm going to tap on BTC USDT. Don't forget, I didn't choose BTC USD. I choose BTC USDT. And I already told you the differences. Ethereum USDT, Solana USDT, not on Coinbase, not on other coin, Binance using USDT. Now I'm going to tap on Bitcoin. Let's look at Bitcoin. Now it's going to show the charts. Now for those people who are like, some people who are just joining us, like, so what is all this chart? I don't understand all this chart. Don't worry. Just keep learning, keep listening, keep paying rap attention. You're going to get it. Is that okay? You're going to get it. When I got started, remember when I got started, everything was like, what's all these things? Today now look at me, I'm the one teaching. Now see this, which is very important. Let's look at this quicker. Now, when you want to look at a chart, there's a place you go. Now, in a chart, we have what we call time frame. Every chart has time frame, starting from 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hours, 1 day, 1 week, 1 month, 6 months, next year, like that. Even 5 years. Yes, even 5 years. Is that not okay? Amazing? Now there's something. Once you want to look at the chart, there's this area you press. Let me show you so that in case you want to look at. Now, if you want the chart of this thing to bring, all you need to do is to go here. Look at where you're going to go to. You see, you go here. Once you go here, it will show. Are you seeing now? Just tap on this place. Are you seeing this place? Are you seeing it? Once you tap on it, it's going to show the chart. So I'm going to do that now. I'm going to tap on it now. You can see it. Once I tap on it now, it will show up. It's going to show up now. Look at it. Are you seeing that? It's going to come up now. It's going to show the chart of BTC. And you know one amazing thing about BTC? BTC can this chart, it can show you a chart for the past 5 years, for the past 10 years, even when Bitcoin started. You want us to do that? If you want us to do that, let me someone should say yes in the chat box if you want us to do that. This is if you want us to do that, let me see yes in the chat box. Let me know whether you want us to do that. I'm going to check. Let me know whether let me yeah. I hope I'm still here. I hope I'm still clear. I hope I'm still talking to people here. Or I'm the only one in this class. Okay. Yeah. Lucky. FX. Okay, somebody say yes. Let me see who is saying yes. Okay, Mr. Martins. Mr. Martins, okay. Mr. Martins say yes. Okay, once us check it, we can do that, but I'm going to go for the main things first before we go and do that. Is that okay, Mr. Martins? Now, so let me do this quickly. So before we go ahead, there's something I want us now in setting your trading view. Now, I told you very well. Now they say unlock the full power of trading view. Try any plan free for 30 days. We will help you trade and invest better from the get-go. Now, this is the paid version. So you want to pay for it, they will also help you make money. That's one amazing thing. If you can use trading view, you didn't pay for it, you can use it and you can make money. Then if you not pay for the paid version, it means you make more money. Is that okay? Is that true? Now, yeah, Mr. Martin said we should check when Bitcoin started. Now, this is my personal. I'm going to teach also this how I also analyze coins, how I can look at the coin, whether a coin is going to go up. There are times when I trade, I'm very confident that this deal it will hit. This might take profit. Why? Because I've done the analysis. I've looked at the chart. I've studied the chart, so I already know that this thing is going to hit it. I don't care how long it's going to take, and every time I think about that, when I'm very sure about a trade, it's definitely going to hit it. Because why? Because of my indicators. But one thing about the crypto market is sometimes, no matter how, indicators works. But there are times that when Donald Trump is doing his attitude, indicators do not even respect, and the market does not respect your indicators at times. So, but that's by the way, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't know about indicators. So now, for the sake of this class, for those people who wants to, now you want to set up your trading view. There's this one important thing you must set. Is that okay? For those who are setting up their trading view for the first time, there's this very, very important thing. This important thing is settings. I'm going to show you the settings now. Let me show you settings. Let me show you the settings. I'm looking for my pen. This is my pen, the way I'm moving it. I'm looking for my pen. I want to show you settings. But in case you cannot see my settings, once you tap on, look at there's this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's this pentagon. Is it pentagon or hexagon? This hexagon that is showing settings. That's like settings symbol. Once you tap on it, it's going to show you the settings. And once you tap on the settings, you can change it to your prefer what you like it to do. Is that okay? Now I'm already tapping on the settings. Once I tap on the settings, where am I going to go to next? I'm not going to auto fit. I'm going to scroll down to the end. Scroll down to the end. Are you seeing it? It's having labels, lines, plus button, more settings. That is where I'm going to more settings. I can see more settings. So this more settings, once I tap on it, it's going to pop up my phone now. It's going to show more settings. So show more settings. Now, this is part of the future of this trading view. Are you seeing it's showing scales and lines? Now, in the scales and lines, you have the price scale, you have the currency and units. I hope you are seeing this with me. You also have the scale mode, the A and L, visible on top. You have the log price to bar ratio. You have the scale placement. You have the no overlapping labels and many more. But this is not where I'm going to. So because this is not where I'm going to go, I'm not go. This is not where I'm going to. I'm going to slide back. Is that okay? I'm going to what? Slide back. Immediately I slide back, it's going to take me to what I'm looking for. I want to set the time zone. Time zone is very important, very so that the crypto trading or the asset will not be giving you a wrong timing. And timing is very important in the market. You shouldn't go and be using, you are in Nigeria, you're now using US timing to set up your trade. It means you want to lose money. You want to lose money. So, but you're not going to lose money. You won't lose money. So what I need to do, I'm going to look for symbols. Once I tap symbols, it's going to show something that I'm looking for. Symbols. I'm going to tap the first one, which is symbols. Now, this is where I want us to do. This is what we call, now it has the color bars based on previous close. We have the body, we have the borders, we have the wick. Those are the candlesticks. In every candle, you have the body, you have the borders, and you have the wick. Is that okay? Now, there's something I want us, is the time zone. Time zone is very important when setting your trading view. I've seen a lot of people teach about trading view, but they don't teach about this time zone. And if you have not talked about this time zone, you won't be able to set up your trading view well that you'll be able to enjoy it because it's not going to be balanced because you have not set the time zone. So for those who of us that are in Africa, Nigeria, mostly West African Nigeria, all you need to do is to tap in UTC. Once you tap on this UTC area, it's going to pop out all the countries. Are you getting my point? Are you in Anchorage? Are you in Phoenix? Are you in Chicago? Are you in Mexico City? Are you in Lima? And many more. But because I'm in none of this country for now, I am in Nigeria. I'm in Nigeria. Are you seeing it? I'm in Nigeria. So I'm going to look for African. Now, there's one place I'm going to use. I'm going to use Lagos because Lagos is Nigeria. So you won't find any other place apart from Lagos. Okay. So I'm going to tap in Lagos for my settings. I'm going to tap in Lagos, Nigeria. So Lagos, Nigeria. Please and please, in case you are watching us online, you can do it to subscribe to this channel so that you can get more of these videos. Is that okay? Anytime I release any video. And as well, for those who are watching with us, please and please, in case you have any question, do not hesitate to drop it on the chat box. Is that okay? I thought I saw Lagos already for now. I thought I saw Lagos. I'm looking for Lagos, Lagos. Let's Lagos. Yeah, I can find it. So once I tap it on Lagos, you can see now the time zone is going to automatically set to my country's timing. And once it does that, I'm good to go. So there's this thing which is very important. Once you put it on Lagos, in order for you not to always be coming time to time to change it back to your symbol, you will need to tap what we call default settings. Is that okay? So once you tap on the it's not this is not what this one is the precision. So you're going to tap on this area that has three dots. Are you seeing the three dots by the left? Are you with me? By the left. You tap on this three dots by the left. Once you tap on it, you save as. Once you save it as this Lagos, no matter what you do, is going to save templates. Yeah, so just save. No, this. Just save, apply, save. Okay, apply default settings. So you can have to apply the default settings. So I can tap OK. So what you need to do is to apply default settings. So once you apply it, you're going to assume that this is default settings. And once it's default settings, you will not need to be always coming around to be able to be changing this all the time. Is that okay? And once you do that, you tap OK. And once you tap OK, it has automatically set your timing. Is somebody with me? It has already automatically set your timing. I want to go and look for my pen so that I'll be able to, because okay, I can see it now. Now, there's something I want us to, sorry, there's something I want us to get. Now, this is Bitcoin. Now, there's something very important in trading. We have what we call time frame. I already talked about it, time frame. These are the time frames. These are the time frames we have in trading. Now, I told you we have 1 minute, we have 2 minutes, we have 3 minutes, we have 10 minutes, we have even 1 second. So all depending on how you want to analyze a coin, that will determine what time frame do you use. As we proceed in the class, I'm going to be sharing with you the time frame I use personally, and also what other teachers and mentors use for their trading that they use to get good results. Is that okay? So once I do that, I want to take you on to what we call, you can see there's an area that shows a pencil below. Let me show you the pencil. Are you seeing this area that shows pencil? Now, let me say this very quickly. Before now, TradingView settings was not like this. It's just of recent they keep updating. That's one thing I like about this apps. They keep updating, redefining, updating, redefining, so that you too can also be enjoying the platform and also the social media, the the app. Now, the next one, look at it. This is a pencil. The pencil tells you the indicator. I want to also show you the other part too. These are the tools that you will need to use when you start trading. Is that okay? These are the tools. Another one is this second one. I don't know what they call this one, but this is where the indicators is. This is where the indicators is. You see this place? You see this place? You are seeing these two places. These are where the indicators is. I'm going to show you the indicators that you will need to know for the sake of this class. Is that okay? If somebody is still with me, say hi. If you are still with me, say hi. Hi. So now, once I do that, now I'm going to show you now I'm going to tap. I'm tapping the first one. Is that okay? I'm tapping the first one. Now it's going to show me the indicators trading. Now, let me say this very quickly. With TradingView, you can make your decision on TradingView and it will reflect on your Binance. In other words, you can connect your TradingView with your Binance and you can be making money. Now, if I want to connect my my TradingView with this other exchanges, maybe capital, this and that, I can do that. But that's not our focus. So this is what I want you to see. This other one, I want to see, I don't know, okay, maybe that's not. So this is the one you're going to tap. Is that okay? This is the one you're going to tap where you have something like a pencil. Is that okay? A pencil. This is the one you're going to tap where you have something like a pencil. Please, if you have question, please ask. Once you ask question, in case maybe there's an area I didn't touch because of time, I'll be able to draw your attention to that place. But when you don't ask questions, you say you understand everything, acting like a first class student, then how do we know that? How do we communicate our learning growth that truly we are following? Yeah. So now once I do that, now I'm going to tap on this thing. It's going to pop out something now. Look at it. It's going to pop out. Are you seeing it? It's going to pop out. Indicators, like where the indicators is. Yeah. So once these are what we call tools. We have trend lines. We have Gann and Fibonacci. We have patterns. We have forecasting and measurement and geometric shapes, annotation, visuals, and many more. Now, as a crypto trader, you all should know the tools that you will use. Is that okay? But for those who are joining for the first time, no problem. When you don't even know the tools, no challenge for now. But as time goes on, you are permitted to start knowing the tools that you are using. Is that okay? Now, one of the tools that you're going to be using in this our class is one of it is called I think price action. You're going to use price action a lot. You're going to use the horizontal line, you're going to use the vertical line. So what you need to do in order for you to have it at your fingertip, not to always be looking for it when you are trading, all you need to do is to tap on the horizontal. Once you double click on the horizontal, it's going to show add to favorite. So once I tap on add to favorite, it's going to add to my favorite. So anytime I need it, it's going to be very easy for me to find. Is somebody seeing what I'm saying? So I think I need vertical line too. So it's going to be easy. I've added to my watch list. It's going to be very easy for me to be able to find. And then you also have other ones too. You also have other ones like this, and you can see them. And depending on your level of trading, we also have ABCD pattern. Yeah, I like this. I'm going to teach you about ABCD, how I use ABCD too. I'm going to teach you about that. So we have the ABCD pattern. Let me click on it. I double click on it, and it will add to my favorite. I'm looking for price action now. Yeah, very important. So double tap on this price action, is going to add to your favorite. So once it adds to your favorite, you are good to go. These are where you take your indicators. These are where you use it to take advantage of the TradingView account. Is that okay? So now I'm going to go back now. Once you do that, You can see now, go back to the chart. Yeah. So one of the things you can also do with this trading view is that I've talked about the watch list. You can add that your hand. Those are what we call indicators. Now let me also show you. These are indicators. That you use for trading. Yes, these are indicators. You can see all the indicators. You have your brush. You have text. You can also write on the anchored, you have notes, you have pin, you have table, you have call out, you have comment, you have many more like that. So you can always look at them at your own. One of the things I always encourage my students is always play with these apps. Once you play with them, you get used, you get familiar with them, instead of you just looking at it only once in a while. Now, let me show you why I press that bring out. If you want to also make use of your indicators, can I show you where you want to pick up your indicators? If you want to pick up your so if I want to also delete it, it's also easy. What I just need to do is to, you want to pick up your indicators. Is that okay? I'm going to show you how to pick your indicators. Indicators are the things that we use in the crypto market to make our analysis. And it is very important for you to know at least minimum of 2 indicators or even 3 indicators when you're about picking a coin. Is that okay? Minimum of 2 or 3 coins in order for you to be able to know that you are doing well. So please and please, I'm about rounding off. So there's this area for you to be able to see more. You want to see more. You want to see the indicators. Look at, see these 3 dots. You tap on these 3 dots. Once you tap on these 3 dots, you'll be able to see more information. So let me show you now. Once I tap on it, you can see indicators. Are you seeing the indicators below? Are you seeing the indicators? Are you seeing the indicators? See indicator. So you can also set alerts. Maybe for instance, you are aiming at Bitcoin, or you are aiming at Ethereum. Maybe you are thinking, maybe when Ethereum gets to maybe 5,000, you want to buy. Or yeah, maybe when Ethereum gets to, so you can set an alert and say when it gets to 5,000, please buy for me. Yes. So you have indicators template, we have bar display, we have compare, we have chart type, we have object tree, we have security, we have finance and technicals, and many more, which I cannot mention because of our time. So I think those are the things you need. So you can add alert, as I said, you can set alert, and many more. So I think on Saturday we still have another class again. So I already told you about the time frame. Look at where you type, when you want to check, you want to change the time frame. Time frame is telling you, because every of these candlestick works on what we call time frame. Now, this other time frame I'm using, this on this coin, is one day. So it's going to be telling me what the market is capable of doing in one day. So also, you can also now, I told you, I already showed you this, 1 second, 5 seconds, 10 seconds, 13, 1 minute, all depending on how you're looking at the market. Are you seeing that, how you are looking at the market? It's all depending on you. We'll talk about time frame, 5 minutes, 1 second, 10 minutes, and many more. Indicators. I already showed you how to be able to get your indicators. So on Saturday, I'm also going to be teaching you how to be able to use these indicators. Is somebody still with me? So I don't know. I think that a few things you need to know about trading. Have also help me to be able to throw more light. Is that okay? The question is going to also help me to be able to throw more light. Somebody have a question. Let me check. If somebody has question. Okay. Yeah, okay. I can see them saying each of us say hi. Okay. Yeah. So I don't think there's any question. So please and please, if you have question, please unmute yourself and ask your question. In case there's this area that's been bothering you on TradingView before, please unmute yourself and ask your question. Don't say you didn't have the opportunity to ask. Please ask your question. You either use the chat box or you unmute yourself. Either you use the chat box or you unmute yourself. Please and please, I think those are the things you need for you to be able to trade. Those are the things you need. Those are the things you need. Another one, you can do that. Those are the things. And once you are trading, let me say this. When you are trading, you are always trading against another pair. Is that okay? And you are always trading against another pair. Now, one of the stable coins we have is USDT. USDT is always stable in the cryptocurrency market. Is that okay? Always stable. That's why we are always using it to trade against any other asset like Bitcoin, like Ethereum, like Solana, like XRP, and many more other. Is that taking somebody? So if that's taking, so if there's any, I don't know, any question, any contribution, any other. I don't want to believe that everybody understood what I say. It's important. I don't think it can be true. So please, you have a question you want to ask, please unmute yourself and ask a question, or you use the chat box, please. Or use the chat box. Use the chat box.
I have a question.
I think I'm hearing somebody's voice. Want to say something? Please go ahead and say something.
I have a question.
Yes, Daddy, you.
Okay, so about the indicators, I do not really understand what the indicators are used for.
Okay. Is that all?
Yes, that's what I.
So you know where the indicator is on the trading view, right?
Yes, I know where it is, but I want to know where it is mainly used for.
Yeah, so indicators, I told you we also have time frame, we have indicators. Indicators are mostly, they are part of the instrument that we use to trade. They are the one that indicate when to go into the market. Do I go into the market? Do I come out of the market? Those are what determines you. Those are what determines the market. Are you getting my point with indicators? Now, in the crypto market, I've taught you guys that we call fundamental news and indicators. Are you getting my point? Fundamentals. Fundamentals are mostly used, fundamental are like the normal news. We have the fundamental and technical analysis. The technical analysis is in line with the indicators. With the indicators, you're able to indicate what the market. Now, on Saturday, we are having another class. I don't want you to miss it. I'm going to be teaching you an indicator. We have a lot of indicator in TradingView. We have more than, I think, up to 100 indicators. But I'm going to be teaching you some of the most well-known ones and how you can use them to your own advantages. Is somebody with me? That's what I'm going to be teaching you on Saturday. So please do not miss the class. It's going to be a very interesting class. I mean, very interesting class. I'm going to prepare for it very, very well. So indicators are mostly used to indicate what the market is doing per time. And as a crypto trader, you need to know how to be able to use indicators, because the market, no matter how bad sometimes the market misbehave, the market still obeys indicators. And once you know how to make use of, know how to use the indicators, you always be fine in the cryptocurrency market. Is that okay? I don't know if I've been able to answer that question.
Yes, sir, you have. Thank you.
So any question, you can unmute yourself and ask your question, or you use the chat box as we take our bow of today's class. Yeah. And I don't know if anybody also, I don't know if Lidasha also has any contribution that she wants to add. Yeah, somebody wants to say something. Somebody say something.
Ghana.
Okay. Okay, here you can unmute yourself here. So another question. I don't think there's any other question. So if there's no any other question, I think we can call it. I don't know, Lidasha, if you have something to add, or you have something to say, if Lidasha is still with us.
Good evening. I don't really have anything to add. Just indicators are tools that traders use to study the market, price movement. Also, whenever someone is talking, it echoes. So try as much as possible to mute yourself when someone is talking. I don't know if it's just me or yeah.
So come again. You say if I'm talking, is it when I'm talking that it's echoing, or when somebody is talking?
When someone else is talking and you are muted.
Okay, it means when somebody is talking, I'll mute myself so that it should not be echoing. Sorry about that.
So whenever someone is talking, just try to mute yourself.
Okay, that's okay. No problem. So thank you very much for those who showed up today. I really appreciate. Thank you for taking out your time. I really say thank you and God bless you. So please, we see, I think on Saturday again. Do not take this opportunity for granted. Please take it very serious, especially those who want to learn how to trade. With this one, you can build on this. You can build on this. Thank you very much, and thanks to my leader Oshua for showing up. I really appreciate, and do have a wonderful night rest. Bye for now.